Well, hello, this is a report for day 4, and that you've just watched was some beautiful dancing by some kids of the church we were treated to. One dance by the 3 boys and 3 girls, and then another one by the 3 girls, and another one by another young lady, and it was just beautiful to see them express their love and their heart. They're all expressions of Jesus and happiness and being in him. It's absolutely wonderful to see. So a little taste of that for you to start off this report today. So we woke up this morning, went down for breakfast, and Paul had had a tough time overnight. It really is indescribable what he goes through when he comes somewhere like this, or actually sometimes even at home. It's really indescribable what he goes through to receive what he gets and then deliver it. It's really tough on his body and on his sleep. I think he said he got less than 2 hours sleep last night, and this is not because he's got insomnia or the time zone or he ate something dodgy. This is because of just what goes on in the spirit and what gets downloaded to him, and the contention over that happens. That I don't try and understand it, because you won't. Just accept that is what it is, and it's really tough. So this morning, Faye and Nigel and I did our best to love him and reassure him and look after him, and he knew that God had planted something within him for the conference this morning. So he said, no, I want to go, but we'll go at the morning, I'll deliver it, and I'll come back at lunchtime, and then I'll rest after dinner. So that's what we did. We went this morning, he did a whole session, he taught for 1 hour, 45 minutes, and delivered just some of the most beautiful words. He wanted me to go back this afternoon and kind of summarize everything of the whole 3 days. So I was writing notes of what he was writing, planning what I was going to say, but also hearing things in God that I'd not heard before, with a clarity I'd not heard before. The revelation that came forth was just absolutely beautiful. But the cost of that to him as a person, as a man in his body, is really, really huge. And it broke our hearts to see him like that. And we wept with him, cried with him, and did our best to love and support him. So he delivered it beautifully, wonderfully, fantastically well. And then Faye again stayed and was just with the ladies, talking, sharing. She was jamming with some of the musicians and having lunch and enjoying new fruits she was finding and having a great time with the ladies. I came back here and I had to try and work out what the heck I was going to say, which I just about managed to do. And then, so Nigel, Faye and I went back. Nigel had finished by lunchtime his Train the Trainer event, and there's an update from him coming up after this. He's had a wonderful time. And yeah, we went back, and then I just kind of tried to summarize the whole thing, and hopefully did justice to that. And hopefully Paul's rested. I'm filming this. It's, what time is it? 5 to 6 for us right now in the evening. We agreed to meet for dinner at 6. So we are hoping and praying that he is rested and that his body is catching up on everything that his spirit's gone through and seen. But please pray for him. Pray that tonight he is able to rest. And yeah, that peace and rest are his. They belong to him. They are his. And his spirit already knows it, but his body and mind just need to catch up with the reality of it. Yeah, so I think that's the one thing I'd want you to pray about today, is just pray for Paul. Thank God for him. Thank him that he keeps going despite the cost that we really don't understand and get. But thank God that he keeps going, and pray for perseverance for him and peace over his body. And bless you for all your prayers. Again, the conference was wonderful, absolutely wonderful, just fantastic. Again, such an incredible sense of the presence of God and revelation, and like they just kind of, the only thing I can say is like they get it, which is just amazing. But yeah, please remember him in your prayers, and all of us, but especially him. Okay, I shall leave you and leave Nige to share about how he's found today. Lots of love.
Hi everyone, Nigel here. Just a quick update from me. It's been the final day of our God's Hope in Crisis Train the Trainer event. The second half of the class delivered the material back, evaluated and judged by their peers, and we had so much fun learning together. And again, just like yesterday, they've made it their own. They've contextualized it to their own setting here in Nepal and the challenges that they have in this nation. I'm so encouraged that many of them have already said, how can we learn more about this? It's so needed. So we're in the early stages of conversations about getting some more material translated and ready for them to use, and we'll maybe look at using Zoom to deliver it. But yeah, what a great time. Please continue to pray for the team as they go back to Kathmandu towards the end of the week, and for myself as I move from being a Billy Graham Evangelistic Association representative to a Samaritan's Purse representative. And I'm sure I managed to get a video out of some of the projects that I visit with an update about what's going to happening with me in the next week before I head back to the UK. Again, thanks for your prayers. Really appreciate them. Thanks so much.